Well, howdy, partner. Welcome to the Siren Shanty. Haven't seen a fresh face like yours since, I can't quite remember when the last time was, but never mind all of that. What can I do you for? Maybe some coffee to perk your eyes up? Ah, you want to know the nearest motel, do you? I suppose Sam's still operating that bed and breakfast of hers, though I highly doubt that place is doing well. No, it's a great place for shut eye, don't get me wrong. But barely anyone feels the need to sleep around these parts. Some say the sand siren is helping us burn the midnight oil all the way till morning. You want to know more about the sand siren, eh? Well, boy, howdy, I'd be pleased as punch to tell you all about 'em. Yeah, you see, rumors about the famed sand siren were spread from one prospector to the next. At dusk, they'd huddle around the campfire and spin tall tales of how the siren songs led not to doom, but a gold vein with no discernible end. Wider than the broadside of the Mrs. Fanny, or something weird like that. Them boys never found no mystical gold vein, but some say the idea of it even existing was enough to mine like a madman. What did the siren look like? Well, I don't think anyone ever figured out the answer to that one. But most folks assume that the siren had a tendency to hide themselves among us. Wherever a gathering of folks go round these parts, the siren's call follows. Nah, of course, I don't believe the rumors. Frankly, I think the sleep deprivation was just giving those prospectors some auditory hallucinations. Either that or they mistook a coyote's howl for a siren song. Highly doubt they had any musical sensibilities beyond honky tonk piano playing. Well, in any case, no one was able to figure out who or what the siren was. But it's a fun little story, at least. I'm also inclined to say that we owe the sand siren for all the tourism. But, well, hardly anyone takes any interest in some out of the way ghost town these days. All they cares about is them fancy taser cars and them god dang Instagram or whatever that doohickey's called. Oh, you're thanking me for my time. Well, Lord Almighty, I should be thanking you. Now, goodness knows how nice it is to see a youngin' like yourself taking interest in the ramblings of an old fossil like myself. Oh, you think I aged better than a cask of sarsaparilla kept cool in the basement over many blue moons? Well, why, it looks like you're starting to get a hang of the local countryisms of this here town. Color me impressed. Reminds me of the time when I first came here. Oh, yep. I wasn't always the gun-slinging wispy fella before you. Truth is, I used to live by the shore, the one that's a couple hours away from here, towards the west. You want to hear all about it? Well, hold your horses. Ain't it a bit past your bedtime, kid? Nah, hey, now don't worry your little head off. I was only kidding. Still, I'm flattered you want to stick around for the story. Allow me to pour you a glass on the house so you can stay up a little longer. But after this story, it's straight to bed for you. Well, I guess you could say that I was a bit of a traveling musician back then. No, I didn't have a neighborhood I belonged to, or even a family. No, all I did was travel from beach town to beach town, singing the same old songs like a broken record at clubs. My stage name was Marlon Monroe, but no one ever understood the pun. So Everyone just called me the singer who wrote, I like big boats, and I cannot lie. But one day, the tides were turned. Everyone started to confuse my most popular song when Sir Mix-a-Lot dropped his similarly named hit single, I Like Big Butts, and I Cannot Lie. I can't even begin to describe how violent people got when I showed up instead of him. Hmm. Every manager left and right ended up dropping me because of how unpopular I was. I became a drifter for a while. I subsisted on the money I earned doing odd jobs, but eventually I somehow wound up working at this bar. About 2 years before today. Well, I'm still working on my bartender license, so unfortunately, at most, I can only serve coffee and milk. Hmm. It gets the local residents real pissed. Yeah, but I'm used to disappointing people. Do I miss that phase of my life? Well, it was fun while it lasted. And it had its perks, I suppose. But at this stage of my life, well, I'm not really interested in soaking up the limelight or whatnot. No, I had my time in the sun, and frankly, my life out here is pretty dang peaceful. For now, and, well, for the first time in a long while, I'm content with where I am in life. Oh, wait, it's 2 a.m. already? Ah, dang, I lost track of time again. Yeah, let's get you to Sam's place right away. Hey, and don't worry about payment. She still owes me for luring in the tourists with my singing. Am I the sand siren? Well, I'm flattered. But I'm afraid they're likely just a myth. Still, people go bananas whenever they hear a hauntingly mellifluous tone on a quiet night. It's cute and a little funny to see grown adults believing in something on par with Santa. And besides, it's not like a siren isn't really calling out to them. What do I mean by that? Well, hey, I just remembered. You totally owe me for getting you a room to sleep in. Hey, how about you drop by again and buy a couple of drinks and we'll call it even. Next Sunday, huh? Well, sounds like a plan. Now, if you ever forget where this town is, just. Hey, if you've reached this point in the video and have not already subscribed, please take a moment to do so. I really appreciate it.